Are you ready?
Ready when you are, Tiff.
Neat and tidy, none of that showboating there, Dickie.
As if.
So, Dickie, what are we looking for out on the track?
We're looking for fun, primarily, because that's what we're here for.
Feel, feedback.
Bit of feel, bit of fun, on-limit handling in a safe environment.
What, with you and me on the track at the same time?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
But lap times, I mean, I guess the Pagani, I think, might be a bit quicker than the Morgan, so how do we equate those?
Well, lap times, they're not an essential part, but they do illustrate the breadth of the test and the different kind of cars we've got here, so I think it'll be interesting to see just how far apart they are in time, and it's information that nerds like us like.
It could be some surprises.
Could be.
Right, well, let's head out on the track and start.
Okay.
Lead the way, Dickie.
We've paired up the cars, so it's time to find out how they compare to each other out on the track.
First up, Lotus Exige S versus Porsche Boxster S.
Test number one, Lotus versus Porsche. Trying to go for this. He's got a good change of direction. I tell you, he can flick the car sideways, but I've got a long understeer. I wasn't expecting that.
I sort of outbrake myself then.
Oh, we got him rattled. I think I'm slightly better under my brakes. He's gone in too fast.
Oh no!
He's in trouble. We've got him under pressure. Right, our turn to lead.
Now we're going to see Tiff disappear, I suspect.
It's pretty level pegging. It's really the braking. I feel I've got a big advantage.
It just changes direction so much better than this, and then it finds more traction. But this is surprisingly quick, actually.
I'm not really enjoying the understeer as much as Dickie's enjoying his oversteer.
Oh!
Dickie's just having a ball at that Porsche, but we've pulled away from him now.
Considering how much more refined and comfortable this Boxster is, it did a pretty good job of hanging on to that. Next up, Toyota GT86 versus Morgan three-wheeler. What the hell is this car all about?
Wow, he's actually going in quite quick. He's braver than me.
There's a reason cars have four wheels! Can't hear myself think. I can't see where I'm going. Holy
Go on, Dickie. Come on. Oh, look at that inside wheel lifting off the ground. Look at that inside wheel. Look, it's just, look, it's pouring the air. Oh, no, don't do it.
It's got 80 horsepower allegedly. Oh man! From a 2-litre engine!
I want to listen to his car because this Toyota engine, I have to say, it's a little bit of a disappointing engine note. Well, I've enjoyed the show, Dickie, but I'm afraid it's time for me to say goodbye to the Morgan and go and play. Bye, Dickie! To see just how good this new Toyota is. Brake pedal slightly soft, awful beeping noise telling me to change gear. That's down for me to do that. The gearing's just not suiting this track very well because it's sort of too fast for second, too slow for third. You will not get a lap time like that by cheating, blatant cheating. The fresh air has gone to Meaden's head. It's completely out of control. I might have to knock him off this time. Ooh. Oh, I've hit the limiter in my power slide. There, it just doesn't have the power.
I think that's the wrong gear! Now it's the turn of the BMW M135i versus the Porsche 911 Carrera. This is a surprisingly potent little car. 316 horsepower, I think. It's got more torque than the Porsche, a bit more weight, and it's got an 8-speed automatic gearbox.
I tell you what, not only was that engine impressive with the BMW, that chassis looks impressive too. Snaking a bit under braking. I'll give it a bit of a flick and have a bit of a play. Oh, I've nearly over flicked it.
Good exit there. It just revs round to 7 brilliantly. Oh no, pheasants! Pheasants!
Whoa!
I think I just gave Tiff a bird.
Come on, Mr. Meaden, that's your lot. Tune up, Pip. It's been entertaining.
Right, there he goes.
I shall just have to leave you behind, as this Porsche surely will. As we flip it one way out, I think I'll go for an early shift and then we can all go to understeer there, but now it's on the throttle. Listen to that. Oh, that's my heel doing that heeling and towing, not some computer. Whoa! Whoa!
That's better.
Oh, big drift behind in the mirrors from Mr. Meaden.
Quick, fun, really, really good car.
That was a good drift in my mirror, that last one through the high speed.
Did you like the pheasant avoidance?
Yeah,
well?
well, thank you. Yeah, I got the pheasant. Thank you very much. But I thought you let him pass. But that's why I haven't driven that yet on the track. I had it on the road and it was good, impressive, that engine. It looked good from where I was sitting on the track.
It's really good fun. It hasn't got the pace of that,
no.
Definitely. But
I want to go.
Yeah,
Out.
well, come on then.
I want in.
Time for the Super Coupes. Mercedes C63 Black versus Alpina B3 GT3. Okay, so we've got quite a big power advantage over the Tiffmeister. So I reckon we've probably got him here.
Nicky's now missing out the corner. He's so sideways.
This AMG's got 510 horsepower and the Alpina has got just over 400, so there's a big difference in power and torque. But this feels like a big old beast.
Anything you can do sideways, I can do sideways as well, Meaden. What's my G meter reading? I don't know, I can't look. Ridiculous idea.
Right, here we go. It's so loose at the back. There's Tiff in a rare understeering moment.
Oh! Flat chat onto the straight. I'm not going to get away from him, that's for sure.
They both really struggle. They turn in, but the rear just slides so much.
Oh! Oh! Now can he stay with me through the piff paffs? Oh, maybe dropped him half a car length. Oh, never.
Jesus Christ. And now, the main event. The McLaren 12C versus the Pagani Huayra. I can't really believe we're doing this.
Here I am, in the latest McLaren 12C, being chased by the brand new Pagani Huayra.
I've got ESC on, because I don't want to crash. I'm sure Tiff's got everything switched off.
I've got all the traction off, but hopefully I'll be able to slide it now without the back suddenly disappearing. It's much more responsive than it was.
My God, you can really drive the thing.
Onto the straight, and then launch it. Oh! The gear change is much better. 150 miles an hour.
God, Tiff is a bit of a pussy on the on the brakes.
Oh, blooming hell, I can't get away from me. I can't believe it. I thought I'd be able to out-handle him, but he's sticking right to me. Well, now we're getting into a bit more power.
There's flames coming out of the McLaren. Right, my go now.
Oh, very closely matched. I can't believe it.
This thing has got so much grunt.
He doesn't like getting up the power too soon, coming onto the straight. It's absolutely nose to tail.
That nervous little McLaren poo there, that is very impressive. Brake steer, that tiff.
I've never had so much fun for years. Epic. That was epic. Absolutely epic. I tell you what, I know you're all jealous of our jobs. You don't get to do this more than once in a lifetime. Woo. That was epic. We'll never do that again in our lives, will we? That was just, they're so close.
This is really good through that fast direction change.
Yeah, it surprised me.
It pulled from the end corner there to the braking here.
So you did cheat once, but it's going out. The only place really that you seemed to be any different was going out to the back straight. You couldn't quite confidently go on the power.
I was on the power, but it was just understeering a bit.
You'd never do that again in our
Proper,
lives,
isn't it?
Eh?
Bloody hell.
I'm sitting there going down the straight, just looking at your four pipes.
That thing, the wing sort of goes, it's like waving at you because it goes at all different heights into the braking areas.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
So you're kind of mesmerised by that. God. That was good fun. I wasn't looking forward to that, to be honest.
When we'd finished having all the fun, Dickie settled down and established a benchmark time in each car. At the end of the test, it was perhaps not surprising that the Morgan was slowest, with a time of 1 minute 19.2, while the Toyota it was up against did a 1 minute 12.8. The BMW M135, 1 minute 7.7. Porsche 911, 1 minute 5.1. Closely matched with the Porsche Boxster and the Lotus. The Boxster, 1 minute 5.5, the Lotus, 1 minute 4.4. The big coupes, the Mercedes C63 Black was the faster with 1 minute 6.9, but the Alpina not far behind on 1 minute 7.7. As for the hypercars, well, the McLaren set the pace with a 1 minute 2.8, the Pagani 1 minute 2.5, and perhaps we were all pretty surprised with that result. The Pagani more of a style over substance car, the McLaren expected to be the finely tuned track car, but it's the Italians who were smiling at the end of the day. When we put the times in order, we were surprised to see that the Boxster was only 0.4 of a second slower than the 911, and also, even more surprising, the BMW M135 did exactly the same time as the Alpina and was only 0.8 of a second slower than the daunting Mercedes C63 Black.
Perhaps my surprise was the McLaren. I finally power slid a McLaren without it spinning on me.